Good morning, grade 5. How are you? I hope you are doing well. This lesson is about division. We have a diagnostic pretest. Um, kindly write a day and a date on the top. Today is Sunday. It's Sunday. It's November the 8th. Okay. Now we have here many questions. They're asking about the lesson, or the whole chapter is about division. But we are asking a lot about multiplication, because multiplication is the inverse operation of the division. So here write this sentence, it's highly important. Multiplication is the inverse operation of division. Operation of division. Okay? Write it here. It's highly important. You have to understand this. That when we have inverse operations, it's like, what is an inverse operation? When we have two operations that they cancel each other. Like, for example, here we have 5 times 6. 5 times 6, all of us, we know the answer equals 30. It's 30. Now, let's check it in a reversed way, okay? Let's inverse it. We have 30 divide by, let's write 30 divide by. This is the symbol of division, okay? We sometimes write it this way, 6. What is the answer? The answer is 5. Look. So here we have 5 times 6, the answer is 30. Now 30 divide by 6, the answer is 5. And we can also replace, or let's say, let's say we can write it in another way. We can write 30 divide by 6 equals 5, or 30 divide by 5 equals 6. Okay? So here we have these two sentences. Both are correct. Here we have 5 times 6, the answer is 30. And 30 divided by 5 equals 6. 30 divided by 6 equals 5. It's highly important to understand, so I will explain it one more time. Let's check this example together. Here we have 9 times 5. 9 times 5, as all we know, it's a repeated addition for number 5. So we say 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, 9 times, okay? So plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 and plus 5. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the answer in this case equals 45. This one is 9 times 5. This one here is 5 times 9. We have the same answer for both sentences, okay? So here, we can replace the 9 with the 5, and we can change the places, okay, between the 9 and the 5. The answer is the same in both ways. This is called the commutative property of multiplication. The commutative property of multiplication, that we can change the places of the multiplier and the multiplicand, and the answer will be the same. When it comes to division, you can write it this way. Let's check this one. We can write 45 divide by 5 equals 9. Okay? Or here we can write 45 divide by 9 equals 5. That's why بحكي لكم إنه you have to memorize the multiplication tables very well to understand and be fast in division, okay? You have to memorize them very well. Let's go back to our questions here, our test. Now, on your notebook, do these ones for me. Question number 2, question number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? Okay. Now let's move to question number 2. Question number 2 is asking us to to do a division operation. As you can see here, you can see the symbol of division. This is the symbol of division. It looks like the minus with a dot above and another dot under. Okay? Now let's move to the next one. Now, we have 12 divided by 4. 12 divided by 4. As I know that 3 times 4, the answer is 12, so here the answer is equal to 3. Okay? The answer for this question, the answer is 3. So we write equals 3. Okay. Now, in your notebook, do question number 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. In the live class for today, I will ask you about them. So please do them and try to study them, try to memorize them very, very well. Okay, now let's move to question number 17. Question number 17, I will copy it to the word here to do it together. We have 6 divided by 3. All of us, we know that 6 divided by 3, the answer is 2. Okay, so the answer here is 2. Now, 60 divided by 3, the answer is 20. The answer is 20. Why? We know that 6 divided by 3, the answer is 2, and we just write this 0 in the final results. And here we have 600 divided by 3, the answer is 200. Okay, so here we have the answer, which is 200. And the last one here we have 6,000 divided by 3, the answer is 2,000. The answer is 2,000. So, for one more time, لو احنا حافظين جدول ضرب الستة اللي هو 6 تقسيم 3 بيساوي 2، نعرف نحل أي مسألة ثانية. That's why I assure you one more time to recite and memorize the multiplication tables one more time. We have 6 divided by 3. We have number 2. So 60, 20, 600, 200, and 6,000, 2,000. Now in your book, do question number 18. In your notebook, I'm sorry. Do question number 18 and 19 and 20. We will discuss it together in the live session. Okay? Do it. It's highly important. Now, let's pause the video if you want to write. What do we have? Let's move to the second part. Now we have these questions here. This operation is called short division. بالرغم من انه عم نستخدم this symbol which represents القسمة الطويلة, but it is a short division because we have يعني only one number. Okay? Here. So we have 72 times divided by 2. 72 divided by 2. Let's write it there. Okay. So this is question number 21. We have 72 divided by 2, and it's written in 2 ways. This is the short division symbol, and this is the long division symbol. But it's also here a short simple division. It's not that complicated or that hard. We have 2 digits here and 1 digit there. Now let's check this one. The first digit here is number 7. 7 divided by 2, we know that the answer is 3. So we write 3. Okay? We write 3. Now 3 times 2, the answer is 6. So here we write 6. Now after this, we have to do a subtraction process. 7 minus 6. For 7 minus 6, the answer is 1. We write 1 here. 1 here is the answer of subtracting 6 out of 7. The answer is 1. Now we do this 2 here. We send it directly to this place. So we write 2. Now 2, we have this number is 12. We read it all together. This number is 12. Can you see it? Now 12 divided by 2, we all know that the answer is 6. Now 6 times 2, the answer is 12. Okay? Don't forget to align the digits and then find the result. 12 minus the operation we are doing here is subtraction. Okay, so we do divide, then multiplication, then subtraction, then division again, then one more time subtraction, and the last one we just have to check. So this one here is subtraction. Okay, this is subtraction. Now 12 minus 12, the answer is 0, 0. Okay. So this is question number 21, and now I hope you understand how to make a simple division. Please do go back to this one. Do question number 22. Okay? For this question, Habibi, don't do question number 22, just do question number 24. Do question number 24 and then tell me. Okay? Now let's move to this one. Write whether, for the last question here, Habibi, we have this. We have write whether each number is divisible by 2, 5 or 10. I will tell you how to know. For number 2, the ones place should be an odd number, an even number. So if it is, then this number is divisible by 2. For number 5, the ones place should be 0 or 5. Okay, for number 5, to know is this number divisible by 5, the ones place should be 0 or 5. And for tens, the same, it should be 0 or an even number. Okay, so X is divisible by 10 if the ones place is 0 and nothing but 0. Okay, so if the ones place is 0 or 5, it's divisible by 5. If the ones place is 0, it's divisible by 10. What is divisible by means that nothing remain after the division finish. Okay, like for example, here we have number 20 divided by, we write 20 divided by now 10. The answer is 2 and nothing remains. Okay, so in this case number 20 is divided by number 10. Okay? Please do this page. You can find it on your book. I will send you another picture for the page. Do it before the live class for tomorrow. And please revise and understand the multiplication tables again. Thank you.